Imagine holding in your hand something that has been a cornerstone of wealth for thousands of years, yet most people don't even understand its true power. Silver, it's not just a shiny metal, it's a secret the markets don't want you to fully grasp. Right now, while paper markets are creating illusions of wealth, silver quietly exposes a problem they can't solve. And the question is, will you be ready when reality hits? I remember the first time I truly understood silver. I was sitting at my desk watching charts, feeling the frustration of trying to grow my wealth in a system built on numbers, not value. And then it clicked. While everyone else chases digital promises, tangible assets like silver have the power to preserve your life's work. That moment changed my mindset. I realized wealth isn't just about money. It's about freedom, opportunity, and the courage to act before the crowd. Look at investors like Eric Sprott, who built his empire through strategic silver investing. He didn't wait for headlines or hype. He studied supply, demand, and the gaps paper markets ignore. And it's not just billionaires. Ordinary people who grasped silver early have transformed their lives. One miner's family, for example, used silver gains to pay off debts, fund education, and create lasting security. The lesson is clear. Opportunity doesn't wait, and neither should you. Silver teaches discipline, patience, and timing. When paper markets fail, silver remains tangible, real, and scarce. Start small if you must. Build your stack consistently. Treat every coin, every ounce, as a brick in your financial fortress. Understand the cycles, respect the risk, and embrace the long view. Every time you invest, you're not just buying metal, you're investing in freedom, resilience, and independence. Imagine waking up 10 years from now, knowing you made choices others ignored. Knowing your wealth isn't dependent on fleeting stock charts or false promises. That's the power of silver. It exposes the weaknesses of paper markets and rewards those with foresight. Take action now. Start stacking, start learning, start seeing silver not just as a metal, but as your path to lasting financial freedom. The markets may try to distract you, but your decisions today will define your tomorrow. Every ounce you acquire isn't just an investment, it's a statement. A commitment to yourself, to your family, and to a future where you are in control. Build it thoughtfully, steadily, relentlessly. Share this knowledge, grow with a community of informed investors, and watch as your understanding of wealth expands beyond the illusions of paper markets. Silver is waiting, but opportunity favors those who act. Imagine holding in your hands something that has been a cornerstone of wealth for thousands of years. Yet most people don't even understand its true power. Silver, it's not just a shiny metal. It's a secret the markets don't want you to fully grasp. Right now, while paper markets are creating illusions of wealth, silver quietly exposes a problem they cannot solve. And the question is, will you be ready when reality hits? The truth is, most people chase numbers on a screen, thinking wealth is created through clicks and digital promises. But tangible assets like silver carry history, scarcity, and intrinsic value that no paper contract can replicate. Those who understand this early gain not only financial advantage, but also freedom, opportunity, and control over their future. I remember the first time I truly understood silver. I was sitting at my desk, staring at charts, feeling the frustration of trying to grow my wealth in a system built on speculation and illusions. And then it clicked. While everyone else was distracted by short-term hype, silver quietly held value, immune to the tricks of paper markets. That realization changed everything. I understood that wealth isn't just about accumulating numbers. It's about building security, resilience, and the ability to act decisively when others hesitate. That mindset shift transformed my approach to investing in life, and it can do the same for anyone willing to pay attention. Look at investors like Eric Sprott, who built a billion-dollar empire through strategic silver investing. He didn't chase headlines or follow the crowd. He studied supply, demand, and the gaps that paper markets ignore. It's not only billionaires, ordinary people who recognize silver's potential early have transformed their lives, using their gains to pay off debt, fund education, and create lasting security. Silver demands patience, discipline, and foresight. And those who cultivate these traits consistently reap rewards. Each coin, each ounce, represents a step toward independence, a hedge against uncertainty, and a tangible asset that retains real value even when markets falter. Silver teaches lessons that money alone cannot buy. It forces you to think long-term, to value scarcity, and to recognize opportunity when others overlook it. When paper wealth wavers and systems fail, silver stands firm, quietly revealing the fragility of promises built on numbers alone. By understanding cycles, respecting risk, and embracing consistent action, you are not just investing in metal. You are investing in your ability to live freely, make bold choices, and create a future that is yours to control. Every ounce accumulated is a statement, a commitment to resilience, and a foundation for lasting financial strength. Those who see silver now position themselves to thrive in ways most investors cannot yet imagine. Silver has a way of revealing truths that paper markets try to hide. While most investors chase fleeting trends, silver quietly exposes the cracks in a system built on speculation and promises. It is tangible, scarce, and historically proven to preserve wealth when everything else wavers. Understanding this changes the way you see money, risk, and opportunity. It is not just about buying metal, it is about securing freedom, building resilience, and creating a foundation that cannot be easily shaken by market illusions. I remember speaking with a small investor who had watched his savings evaporate in conventional markets. When he shifted even a portion into silver, he not only protected his wealth but also regained a sense of control and confidence. That story is not unique. Thousands of people have quietly transformed their financial future by recognizing silver's potential. It forces you to adopt a mindset of patience, discipline, and foresight. Unlike paper investments, which can disappear overnight, silver is physical, finite, and universally valued. Every coin you acquire is more than an asset. It's a hedge against uncertainty, a step toward financial independence, and a statement of intentional action. Look at entrepreneurs and investors who have made silver a cornerstone of their strategy. They study supply trends, understand global demand, and act decisively when others hesitate. They treat each ounce not as a short-term trade, but as a building block of long-term wealth. The lessons extend beyond investing. They teach patience, strategic thinking, and the importance of acting ahead of the crowd. When you internalize these lessons, silver becomes more than a commodity. It becomes a tool for freedom, a tangible way to secure your future, and a reminder that true wealth is about foresight, courage, and consistent action. Those who embrace it understand that opportunity favors preparation and persistence, and that tangible assets like silver are the ultimate test of vision in a world obsessed with paper illusions. Silver is more than a metal. It's a mirror showing the weaknesses of paper markets and the illusions they create. While most chase fleeting profits, silver quietly holds value, scarce and tangible, rewarding those who act with foresight. Every ounce represents security, freedom, and a step toward true financial independence. Ordinary people and seasoned investors alike have transformed their lives by recognizing its power, using silver to protect wealth, create opportunity, and build resilience. It teaches patience, discipline, and strategic thinking, reminding us that real value endures when illusions fade, and those who act decisively position themselves to thrive.